Shanti everyone, welcome to the 27th of March 2024. Today is actually a very special day, but I'll save it for the end of the Murli. So the essence, sweet children, only the one Father tells you the truth. Therefore, only listen to the Father and not to the human beings. Those who listen to the Father alone are knowledgeable. So, right now, after all of us hearing this, we actually know the actual scriptures we learned from maybe 1 year ago. They're very different from Shiv Baba's real and true teachings. Shiv Baba knows everything that's going to happen in this world. So, but it's like when the great destruction will happen. It'll happen when about us. We can write the destiny, but Shiv Baba just knows what will really happen. And a lot of humans just make up their own opinion. Like they just say, and they follow what is similar to them and then spread that fake knowledge. Like if you're learning a trick for maths or a trick for sports or anything, if it's bad or if it's like false, it won't actually help you in real life, will it? So you have to learn the true knowledge from Shiv Baba. But how do you know it's true? Well, just try out some of his teachings. Because all the things he say, pray to God, whatever, do all those things, those are what the people say, right? But guess what? When you do it, do you actually experience happiness? Do you? Even if you do, you sometimes pray for everlasting happiness. Always. Do you? No, you don't. So you have to only connect with Shiv Baba to get the everlasting happiness and only listen to his teachings. So the blessing. May you have double attainment by having a double relationship with the Father and the bestower of blessings and become a constantly powerful soul. So I'm not too sure what the double attainment is, but let's find out in the blessed explanation. All of the powers are your inheritance from the Father, and your blessings are from the bestower of blessings. With this double relationship with the Father and the bestower of all blessings, they're the same. All of you children receive this elevated attainment at your birth. So all of you children get like powers from him. That being a baby is the best time to connect with him actually. Because you won't have too much thoughts, you'll stay blank, you won't have any karmas yet. Because they didn't appear yet in your life. At your birth, the Father makes each of you his child and a master of all powers. Along with that, at the moment of your birth, the bestower of blessings makes you into a master, almighty, and gives you blessings of may you have all powers. By receiving the double right from the one, you become constantly powerful. So basically, that all meant like he's trying to give you powers ever since you're born, but like, can you remember from when you're a baby right now? I mean, I can remember something, but barely anything. So it's hard to remember Shiv Baba and all the elevated attainments you got at your birth. But now the slogan. To become detached from your body, become detached from your old nature, and sanskars is to be bodiless. So yeah, we all know when you're attached from the body, then you can be bodiless easily. And so when you're attached from the old nature, which is all the things we have, toys, appreciations, clothes, we have to break all the attachment to them. But right now, breaking attachment to clothes and stuff does not mean you you stop wearing them. That's crazy. So, anyway, it's a question. What are the signs of the souls who belong to your deity clan? This is a very interesting one. They find this knowledge very good and sweet. They renounce the following human dictates and begin to follow God's directions. It enters their intellect, and only by following this Srimad they become elevated. This is now the most auspicious confluence age. We are the ones who have become the most elevated beings. So I know we might have a question, but I'll say it later. I'm not sure if we have it right now. So, the people who are deities really show affection. So, a lot of people just come to the Murli and they just click by it. They get attracted to it. And that's a sign that they were in the golden age and they were a Brahmin soul. When they're attached to the Murli, which is the Shiv Baba's Srimad, then it shows a sign that they're a Brahmin soul. But if they don't really care, they don't really follow Shiv Baba's teachings, and they only think what they do is best for them, they are not the signs of the deity clan. So, a question for all of us. We came so late. A lot of people, BKs and Brahma Baba, Daddy Yankee, they all did all the big things. They all could take all the main spots in the golden age. But before I answer the question, today was Daddy Yankee's anniversary. This is the date he died. So, on the 27th of March 2020, Daddy Yankee left her body and went to search for a new one because her service isn't done. So this is an invaluable learning. So remember, for I think Daddy Gulzar, we had some invaluable sayings. So for Daddy Yankee, it's actually 11 points. So only say 1 or 2, but that's if we have time. And by seeing, we won't. I'll just say the most important one. So we all came late, right? How are we going to ever reach the golden age and get a high position? Well, say let's just say we need to get from Sydney to Melbourne, okay? So one person will walk, the next person will go on a bicycle, the next person will go on a train, the next person will go in a car, and the fifth person will go in a plane. Train and a plane, that rhymes. So, let's say when you walk, it'll take 9 to 10 days. So when will they have to leave? They'll have to leave 9 to 10 days earlier. So let's see, I'll say the whole explanation, so let's see if you can understand. For the people who ride on bicycles, they have to leave house 2 days earlier. For the people who go on a train, for them, it'll take 10 to 11 hours. And for the people who go in the car, 9 to 10 hours. But this is all depending on traffic. And the people on plane, let's say, just around a bit higher than 2 hours. So, can you understand? The people who came early, so we're all arriving at the same time, but they will leave much later. They came much earlier. They left home much earlier. But we followed the teachings much later. But guess what? We're going to be on the plane and we're going to go to the Golden Age straight. So that kind of makes me a bit happier, doesn't it? I mean, actually to say, I'm also very late. phrase, Murli, was a very long one, but there were some very, very interesting points. Om Shanti.